About to make this cart fast as shit, all right? We're gonna put a XL controller in it and a big ass 72 volt battery, and it's gonna do gnarly, gnarly things. And people are gonna get hurt. Meta, help me drill this hole straight, dude. That might be the worst drill bit I've ever used in my whole life. Who put the whole dick on the wing, dude? This is what happens around here, dude.
I've never done this my entire life, dude. It's gotta be hairy at least.
Okay, that's not appropriate. All right, look, dude. Put a bigger controller on a 72 volt battery in a cart. Oh, God. Expert shit. All right, I'm gonna reprogram it first though. So I'm gonna use my super secret ENC decoding app and I'm gonna go into the matrix. Yo, if we get a video out of this, it's gonna be a miracle because we just had to cut like 80% of everything these idiots say.
I'm just over here trying to provide the best support for our customers.
Don't give us that. Come on, drop the app, buddy.
Me and Kevin have been working tirelessly on...
Mercilessly torture him.
This is Trent Thompson, everyone, by the way. If you see him in your inbox, make sure you, what's your Instagram? Go ahead, plug it. Come on.
Good.
Did you clean your fucking lens, Jack? Did you clean it this time?
You know what that is, Kevin?
There's a fucking...
It's an ND filter. That's scratched, Kevin.
There was a cockroach on your last video.
No, there wasn't,
There was
Kevin.
a cockroach,
No, there
Jack.
wasn't.
Literally never been a cockroach within
I know.
50 miles of this location ever.
Like, that's what they were like, there's a cockroach. I was like, what?
Huh? Pete's got the old school BMX grips on.
Look at this. What color is this? Purple, obviously.
Real dumb, aren't you? I think, actually, our support might be run by AI. That's what someone said on Facebook.
Yeah, this is your AI over there. Look at him.
Bro, we're certified TISM, okay?
Yeah, about the same.
I have to go on about this, all right?
Clean
Last
golf.
week, listen,
How they would...
I was going back and forth with a guy. I had some weird thing going on.
Don't get all formal with us. Come on.
Can you just let me finish what I'm... We should have hired any other media guy. We're actually hiring. If anybody else wants to hold a camera...
Trent, go off.
Okay, listen. So, last week... Listen. Where did you find this guy, bro? Indeed?
Actually, yeah.
I was going through, this guy had some questions about compatibility. He basically said, I want to talk to a real human. I'm tired of the AI. So I said, hey bro, we're all here in NorCal in our office sitting together. We're all really good friends. We run the support department. We're not AI. Then says, no, like, I want to talk to a person. I'm tired of the AI. So I was like, hey bro, my name's Trent. I worked for ENC back when we were in a garage. I'm real. I'm telling you the things that I'm telling you for a reason, and we don't have an AI because we think
And
that...
I've recently been upgraded to version 1.3 of my software.
Thank you for reaching out.
I told, dude, my response in Facebook was, I wish. That'd be so much better and cheaper, dude.
I bet it was the same guy. Same guy.
Yeah, maybe.
I had to tell him 4 times I wasn't AI. It was hurting my heart, man. Don't call me an AI, dude. I'm like a real person.
Literally putting the wrong hardware in this hole. Like, literally not even the right screw. Dude, none of this. Don't do any of what I'm doing ever, dude. This is
Or you'll have to
not-
contact AI Trent.
This is R&D stuff, dude. We get down and dirty, all right? We have 3 different compounds of drift sleeves that we're working with. So we made our own mold. Usually drift sleeves are just like a PVC or pipe. We made our own sleeve, so there's a mold for it. And we're working on different compounds. The ones that come on the very first batch are super hard. This is very similar to like the same kind of PVC or different material pipes that people are using. But we also have one that's just 1 grade softer that's working really good, and then we have another one that's like a little maybe too soft. So it's something we're working on. But what I'd like to see is what double the power looks like on straight up rubber tires, which I don't think is going to be very good.
Dude, what's going on with you?
Tired, bro. We went on this like jungle gym extravaganza yesterday.
So we're just going to volt this thing in with a couple of volts. Oh, if you get too serious with this stuff, just ruin it.
Just enjoy the ride, brother.
Just enjoy it, you know? Nothing ever goes right. That's motorsports, okay? That wouldn't be any fun at all, honestly.
It really wouldn't be, honestly.
Like, if everything was super easy, we would just take all the reward at it. Yeah, dude, and then, like, if that were how everything was, then nothing would have any value, right?
True.
Because everything would be super easy. There wouldn't even be such a thing as rad shit.
Like this, right here.
Yeah, it's basically impossible to drill 2 holes like that. Crazy
Hey,
stuff.
thanks for being you, man.
You're welcome, dude. All right, now I don't recommend doing what I'm doing, but for the sake of R&D and just figuring out how awesome this is gonna be, we're gonna do it the ghetto way. We do everything legit later, after we figure out if it's even worth the shit. So basically, we're doing this because it's easy. We can make an adapter kit for this, and it'd be like a 20-minute install, which is huge. You can also put True Moto on it. That's a lot more complicated and more money. So this should be like double the power in like 10-minute, 15-minute install, more affordable. So let's see what happens.
Ready to rip?
Not really. No sleeves yet. Straight rubber. I think we start with that and just see what happens, and then I assume we're gonna need sleeves. The cart isn't designed to work without sleeves, guys. Like a drift car steering, if you try to take a drift car and drive it like to work, it would be awful. And we're kind of in the same situations. Run your drift sleeves, check the website in the future for different compounds to get a little bit more grip if that's what you're looking for. But no sleeves, no bueno on this cart, honestly. But maybe with a billion horsepower, then maybe it's cool. So that's what we're gonna see right now. This battery right here, this 72 volt is from our E206 kart kit. It fits right in here. And we're gonna find out a little bit later if maybe some of our other like 76 volts fit in this tray. I'm pretty sure they do. That wasn't intentional, actually. I totally wasn't thinking about putting our Razor stuff in here, but this battery was designed to fit in here. So you have the 72 volt 30 from the E206 kit. Obviously the stock 60 volt both fit in here. Maybe some Razor 76 volts fit in here too, so that'd be cool. You could even put an RTR in here, but we need to make like a adapter for it. Otherwise it'd be like kind of flying around. There's a lot of room for a big battery in this cart. Imagine this thing just lights them up, just pours smoke out. That's like what I am imagining. Did I even do this right? That's the first question. Not great.
I mean, it's working though.
It rips. But we need drift sleeves of some sort. The steering just isn't set up for that.
How warm are the tires? Ooh.
And that's why we make the E206 kart kit for that grip driving. Amazing, straight up chassis for circuit racing and electric powertrain, no problem. Drift kart, only good for drifting. At least that's what it's seeming like right now. All right, so these are our medium hardness. We haven't named them yet. What should we name our hardnesses, dude? Like flaccid, super stiff. Now we have our medium compound installed and an XL controller. And now we're gonna basically ride this E-Drift with double the power and with more grip than the stock sleeves. I almost feel like we need another stiffer compound for this much power. Or not stiffer, soft. It still rips, but it's like almost too much power.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Now it looks like it's like a 2,000 power.
Yeah, it feels like 2,000 horsepower,
Yeah.
dude. They're heating up. And it's getting more grip, and now it's feeling really good, dude. Like, maybe that's the trick. You gotta like, warm them up when you have this much power. With this compound, with the stock compound, which is more plasticky, it helps a little bit, but not this much. Conclusion in all of this, while I'm hanging out with the boys, doing this R&D testing, the reality is this is super fun. It's crazy exciting, but it's really just untamed for this type of chassis. I think the best thing to do is for us to make an upgrade kit that's True Moto. That way you guys can dial it in, make it tame, make it smooth, make it just right for you so you have control over your kart. The big power is super fun. All that stuff's coming. Big batteries, handbrake kits, front brakes, True Moto kits, sometime this year. No timelines, lots to do here, but that's the conclusion. We need to tame big power if we want to have smooth control that everybody can use. So big power, big fun, but we need control, and that's where True Moto comes into play. So that's what we'll do next time.